Yo, this is Vince Russo, man, and I hope you're ready for the next video. And remember, if you like it, bro, you can go right now to patreon.com/RussoTWC and get a free week of Russo's brand. That's right, it's free for a week. Russo'sBrand.com, where the pros are the pros. All right, what else you got for Al, Jeff?
Well, we've been speculating, at least Vince, you have, that Tony Khan is going to be stepping into the ring soon. That's where
the six-man tag is coming by the way in the next couple of months, man.
I myself will not be a bit surprised. But
and I also predict he's going to need a trainer, and I predict he might hire Al to train him for the match. That's my prediction.
How funny would that be? Al's teaching him cinder block work and all this stuff.
Oh my God, Al, you could sell that to Netflix, bro.
Yeah, apron work.
Yes. That'd be phenomenal, Jeff. That's a network. That's Netflix, bro.
Wave lacquer to the crotch work, staple gun to the cooch work.
Man, that would be tremendous, bro.
We want to make sure that Tony is up to date on all of the latest work rates.
Oh, that would be great. All right, go ahead, Jeff.
Well, he
can't see me work, things like that.
That would be great.
Well, Tony was on Cincy 360. And they asked him if he's going to.
Wait a minute. Is that a TV show, podcast?
I believe it's a podcast.
Oh, my God. Cincy 360.
Yeah. It's out of Cincinnati, where WKRP was.
Well, this don't sound like no WKRP, man. But go ahead, Jeff.
They ain't got Bobby Anderson on it.
Yeah.
So they asked him if he could step into the ring.
Oh, that's a dated reference, Al. All right, go ahead, Jeff.
So he said, He said AEW is where the best wrestle, and we mean that. In this case, I'm not the best person to pay those people back. There's a lot of things I'm good at behind the scenes, but somebody else is going to have to avenge what those guys did not only to me, but to Kenny Omega. I'm quite sure there are more capable wrestlers than I am that can inflict some of that punishment on the Young Bucks, Jack Perry, and Okada. After what happened to me last time, I don't think I'd be making a smart move trying that. So he's publicly denying.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but doesn't this seem very reminiscent of the whole NWO Nash and Hall when they took out Bischoff and
a
little bit.
They've been they're literally comparing themselves to the NWO as a shoot. Yes,
on TV they're doing that.
I don't know if they're doing it on TV or social media, but there's been a lot of comparisons with the NWO and these guys.
Really? By them or by the fans?
I think it's more the fans. I think
it's more. I think it's more the fans. AEW. Yeah.
Okay. I can see the correlation. You know what I mean? I can see, the similarities. I just think that, and I haven't seen much of Dynamite. I just saw where they did I think it was toward the opening of the show, and they showed the Young Bucks and Jack Perry arriving and going into the building. And I thought that was a little odd, I guess, because if you had just taken the boss and dropped him on his head, would you be just allowed free reign to walk back into the building?
Well, yeah, I mean that's when you Al, when you're a writer and you know what you're doing, that's when you commandeer the cameraman. That's when you do all that. It's a hostile takeover. They don't understand that part of it, Al.
Yeah. It kind of little details like that. When you miss them sometimes, and granted we all do. I mean, we all miss them at some point, but but that little thing kind of takes the edge off of the belief that these guys had really done something so dramatic and drastic that, now that, if they were prohibited or there was now a restraining order to keep them from coming into the building, or like you said, they commandeered the camera. I don't know, any number of other alternatives other than just, hey, they're arriving and walking.
Yeah, we did that all the time. Remember, Vince had security and Austin was not allowed in the building.
Right.
So we had to figure out how to get past the level of, come on, man. That's just basic.
Yeah. So,
but Al, you know darn well. Come on, man. You don't think the boys aren't gonna work? Tony, come on. You got to do a 6-man, Tony. This has 6-man. You come on, bro. No doubt.
I think it's already booked.
Yeah,
unquestionably. I think without a question or a doubt that's already set in stone. That's what the whole angle is set up for, was to get Tony into the ring and in the match, even if it's. I believe fully that it'll be some kind of 6 or 7 or 8 man, some 6 or 8 man deal, or at the very least he'll get to run in and deliver the final blow of the match and cause the finish. That type of thing.
That'd be hilarious.
He'll get his receipt. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Oh, that's what the boys are going to tell him. You got to get a receipt, bro. Come on.
You can't just let them get over on you. You gotta get something back. Yeah.
Well, Al, you said it reminds you of when Hall and Nash attacked Bischoff, and then Bischoff ended up joining them. Are you saying Tony might become lead heel on the microphone here and join with
yes. Oh, that'd be terrific, man.
He is so adept on the microphone. We've got tons of clips of that. Jeez.
That would be so freaking awesome, bro. Yo, bro, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, there's plenty more where that came from. As a matter of fact, right now, if you've never been a Patreon subscriber, you can go to patreon.com/RussoTWC and grab a free week of Russo's brand. That's right, it's free. Patreon.com/RussoTWC.
What's up, brand? This is Jeff Lane inviting you to come hang out with me over on Twitch. I'm live several nights a week playing games, classic and new, currently going through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the new Contra game, and more. So check me out, Jeff Lane 22 on Twitch.
Pick up Mike Durbin's Conan action figure, bro. Look how beautiful this thing is. I freaking love the packaging, man. Look at this. MikeDurbin.com, guys. Help Mike out, man. This is a beautiful action figure, bro. Beautiful. MikeDurbin.com.